Alright, so welcome to the 6.75 version of Dota 1. Today, like 5 minutes ago, it was released, and I'm gonna be bringing you a lot of videos from this version, a lot of videos about the changes, and a lot of videos about the gameplay of these new heroes, and the old ones reworked. And definitely I'll be going back to Dota 1 for a while, at least for 4 days, because I'm definitely excited to do the videos of Dota 2, but right now, this is the talk. This is the talk in Dota 2, Dota 1, Dota 2 community, and it's pretty much insane. I have to say, the changes this year of this new version are pretty much twice as ridiculous or huge in the sense of how much it actually changes Dota. The gameplay of the heroes, like every single hero is changed. Like, did you see Alchemist in changelog? Did you see like Pitlord, Phoenix? Everything is changing, skills are being reworked, heroes are being added, so pretty much insane. I'm definitely excited about this, you should be too. I'm gonna be streaming this, I'm gonna be making hundreds of videos, and first of all, I know people are mostly interested about the new stuff. So, we have 2 new heroes, and we'll be starting with the Auroth, Frost Wyvern skin from Warcraft 3, if you remember, and it's a Winter Wyvern, okay? And we'll be going through the skills. I'm gonna be trying to explain what it does, but the thing is, I can't really explain fully. I need to play this hero against people, so this is basically just preview, like simple preview of this hero. Not really how it works perfectly in a fight, I can't tell, okay? It's an intelligence hero, and his range for now is 425, so it's on the verge being like a morphling. Okay, if I want to attack somebody, I'm actually gonna go to the neutrals because I think it will be easier. So if I want to attack somebody, this is the range. This is the maximum, and seems like animation is pretty straightforward. This pretty big hero, I feel like, scale-wise, even the attack is like pretty apparent that is happening. So this is the range, a little bit further than that, and yeah, I mean, it will be interesting. This hero seems to me like it's much more about buffs and debuffs than actually like raw damage. So definitely a supportive hero, but with pretty insane slow related abilities, okay? Which I'll be showing you right now. So let's go with the first skill, and it's the Arctic Burn. And it imbues you, the hero, with a deadly chill, causing you to gain 700 attack range and flying movement for 6 seconds. Your attack places an Arctic Burn on enemies that slows them by 25% and burns 6% of their current health away per second for 4 seconds. So what it means, let's try it. First of all, the range is 700 at the moment, so it's 100 more than normal range. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, as you could see what just happened, it gives you vision. It gives you vision because you are the flying unit, right? So boom, look at the vision. Vision on top here, vision actually everywhere, man. So through the forest, through the rivers, through the cliffs, it's gonna give you the vision. That's pretty insane. Just by scouting, are there enemies? We don't know, we don't have wars. So I activate my ability, now I know. Plus the flying unit actually acts same as a Bat Rider for example, so I can do this. It's a 6 seconds, let's see if I can get stuck. That's the most important thing in Dota. Oh my god, I think you will be able to actually get yourself stuck. This will be pretty bad. I think you'll be seeing some videos of this hero being on the Dota very soon. Yep, I'm there. So definitely be excited about this. It's gonna be so much fun. Alright, I think this is pretty cool ability. You can escape, you can initiate, so it's like for chasing, it's for escaping, it's for everything basically. And if you combine this with like a Force Staff, there's not much shit that can kill you, Force Staff here, then if they are jumping on your back, you can just fly back to the bottom and then top, it's pretty insane to be honest. Like a first spell, it's not even ult, it's just a spell, it's just your spell, it's like a Bat Rider, but with the like offensive thing that is on attack, which is the slow. As you can see, slow applies 25%, plus is eating his health, as you can see, over time, 6% over those 4 seconds. And of course, 6% doesn't sound like much, but in the end, like late game, let's say, this will be effective. And I kind of found out that IceRock and the team are looking with these new heroes for the thing that will be useful as in the beginning, but as in the late game. So every hero has something, to the beginning, to the late game, to the mid game. So it won't be like, okay, 20 minutes in, I'm becoming completely useless, okay? Which some heroes are, to be honest, but this one doesn't seem so. 6% from 4,000, let's say, like a patch or some shit like that. is actually ridiculous. That is going to be so much, you know, 4 seconds. And you can probably... It's a 6-second cooldown. That is actually a lot. I didn't see that. 60 seconds cooldown. You have to be very careful with this ability, but... You know, you are escaping only once. You are attacking only once, basically. So it should be enough in these crucial fights. So this is the Arctic Burn. I like the vision probably most, and the flying effect. That seems like a really good ability. The second spell is Splinter Blast. Much more spammable, it seems. For 120 mana. By the way, the spell is also for 120. So Splinter Blast, what it does, fires a passive shard of ice at the enemy unit. So its target spell. Upon impact, it gains new life and it splits off into active shards that deals 100 damage and 25 slow to all other enemies units. Okay. And initial target is unaffected by the slow. Okay, we can actually check it out of the neutrals thing, because we don't have much more units here, so actually let's go with the neutrals. And of course this first spell, let's see the scaling, okay? 1000 range, so let's level this bad boy up. The cooldown decreased ridiculously. Okay, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Look at the vision. Like right here, I'm right here, and right now I have 1000 range. That's perfect for initiation. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay, this is the second spell. It's giving the chill to the other ones, damage to the main one, it seems. Okay. It kind of feels like how it's moving. It actually feels like if you remember the thing from the Skywrath Mage. You know, it very slowly is just flying there. The range is actually pretty decent, as you can see. Oh, he's jumping. Look at it. He's actually jumping on the other guys also. Okay, that's pretty cool. So he's doing damage. Let's see how much jumps are there if it's written there. It actually is not, but the damage is scaling pretty nicely. So let's actually create more dummies right here. That should be enough for now. Look at the range on this stuff. Okay, so the main unit is completely unaffected, not even the damage. That's interesting to see. Mana requirements goes a little bit up. It's 150 right now, so this hero will eat your mana like crazy right now, I can tell you that. It seems like the damage is actually kind of a random, I have to say. Okay, there you go. But the range, I'm still like completely... Let's actually... Yeah, well, let's kill them. Boom. Let's create more dummies. The range of the stuff is kind of ridiculous, I have to say. Let's actually go for the max range. This seems to be the max range, which is like 2 screens. Oh, it's like 1 screen, but still. It's pretty huge. Okay, so this is what it does. It actually applies a slow. The main unit is unaffected, it seems. It should be, at least. As you can see. So everything around him is pretty much affected, not the main unit. There's the damage, there's the slow. You know, if you combine these two abilities, let's actually go with this like initiation, then boom, I can have 1000 range. How much slow this will be? Look at the movement speed. That's 50% slow, just from 2 abilities. So can you imagine the initiation that is possible with this stuff? Like, that's pretty huge, I think. That's pretty huge. See, I'm already wicked sick, and I downloaded this map 5 minutes ago. Okay, let's go with the first spell. Cold Embrace. Reduces an allied hero's body temperature, which we can do in a second. This is actually buff or spell for your allies. It cannot be casted on enemy, as you can see. It's only on allies, possibly even creeps. So, hero temperature by encasing him in ice, sending him into a deep sleep and regenerating 20% plus 3% maximum, 3% maximum HP per second for 4 seconds. In addition to blocking all physical damage for its duration. So for 4 seconds, there is no physical damage dealt. Because the armor is actually like Omni Ulti. This actually works like the Omni Ulti. Okay. Plus the regen. Let's actually try to receive some damage. How much the regen actually means here. How much it is. Okay, let's see the regen. That's pretty good. Looks pretty good. You know, as a supportive hero, you can definitely cast it. Plus, there's some effect that I don't really know what it is. Okay, we can actually kill these two guys. It seems that there's a slow around it, but maybe I'm actually mistaken. I'm mistaken. Okay, it's just the effect of the spell. It's pretty big, but whatever. Okay, so that is it. That is regen. That is your ability. Pretty cool, I have to say. It's definitely, you know, something to support with. The meta requirements are absolutely fine here. 75 seems to be pretty reasonable for 4 seconds of decent regen. You know, again, it's gonna be better when you have more HPs. So, you know, as a pudge, you will get these 4 seconds pretty decent regen, I have to say. Definitely in the beginning seems like a very good spell. You know, as I healed like 40% of his HPs, the Akashas. I would say 30 to 40% I healed with this 4 seconds, so that's pretty decent. Plus all physical damage for its duration. So it means if somebody is just in trouble and you are trying to save him, let's say the projectile is flying like from a range attack, like Clink's attacking somebody just with the hits, boom, you casted this and there's no Clinks, you know, there's no attack. So for these 4 seconds you can save him, but it doesn't apply to magical damage. So still people can actually, you know, cast huge spells on you and it won't be effective against that. Plus you'll be in one place for those 4 seconds. You cannot move, okay? I'm gonna actually show you that, so you can believe me. You cannot move from this shit. Look at that. There's no effect. I cannot even pick a skill. There's basically no active thing that you can do with your hero with this ability, so this will be probably very important command for you. Disable help. Okay, this is gonna be pretty crucial. When somebody doesn't like you, he can leave you with he can leave you in a fight when he's running away. Okay, pretty cool spell though. I think pretty cool. Now the ulti. That's the last one. Winter's Curse. Auroth, which is his name, strikes the battlefield with a maddening chill, cursing an enemy unit and freezing it in a place for 2.5 seconds. All of targets nearby allied units will go into an uncontrollable frenzy, attacking the frozen ally. So it will stun the target. It's a target ability. It will stun the target. And what's the command on the... Maybe we can actually do it differently. We can spawn so many dummies that... Let's pretend like, you know, 4 of them are creeps and there are like 2 heroes. Okay. This is actually insane ability, think about that, okay? So let's pretend that this is a situation in late game, okay? There's an insane carry, okay? Insane carry with a Battle Fury critical, insane, absolutely insane. And let's say he has Manta Style. Let's go with, he creates Manta Style, you know, he activates Manta Style, so 3 units of insanity, okay, right now. And he has like a supported meta. So let's say it's a Rubik. Let's say it's a Rubik right here. So if I do the Winter's Curse on a Rubik, boom, everybody has to attack him. There's no way they can do. Basically, there you go. He died. And XPs are mine. It's actually counting as my kill. That's very important. It doesn't count like a deny, it's count like a my kill, it seems here. And as with this spell, what it seems to do, I cannot check in this version because this is actually very limited on, you know, what I can test. But it seems like it works kind of the same as the Ice Shard. So the enemy cannot do anything. He will immediately attack the hero. So melee hero will go in a melee mode, you know, for the attacks. Okay, without spells, just basically will run there. You know, uncontrollably, as you can see. Uncontrollable frenzy, attacking the frozen ally for those 2.5 seconds, I guess. Or actually, we can time it. Nope. This is it. No, it's about 2.5. I would say that was a 2.5. And right now it's a 3 seconds as a level 16, level 3 ulti, which is actually a lot. And in the late game, as I said, as you can see, the area is pretty huge. Like the area, pretty much this. So this usually means team fight area. Okay, they are, you know, if they are pushing, they are usually in that area. If they are just initiating on your base here, they are usually in this area, right? Like they are attacking the tower. You cannot attack it only from here. So, or Rexes, again only from here. So this seems like really good ability, like really good. You can snipe just by doing this anybody on the team. Of course, it's better against you know, carry attacking supports, then supports attacking carry, okay? Because if he has like butterfly, their attacks won't do much, but if you do the opposite way, you attack the important carry, can be Leshrak, can be, as I said, a Rubik, can be anything that you can think of as a support being good. Nature's Prophet would be actually a decent target. Yeah, the carry will just go on him and cannot stop it for 3 seconds. Of course, there's a matter of the distance, okay? If I'm here, if Rubik is here and this is the carry and he casted the Winter's Curse, of course he has to run there first if he's melee and then hit him, so it's like 1 second's already gone and it's definitely limited. But if it's like a range hero, with the insane items, it's gonna start attacking immediately because the attack speed, it's gonna be like the turn and attack, boom 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 boom. In 3 seconds, that can actually mean his life being dropped down. Plus, it's not like the area is blocked or anything, okay? Let's actually see. Arctic, Splinter, RTE we have. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. So I can still attack them, okay? So as a team... By the way, this actually works, doesn't seem there's a limitation of units. You can cast it on yourself. If somebody's strong attacking you, you can break it. 8 seconds cooldown on this nuke. And you will get so many rampages. This seems pretty good. Of course it's a magical spell, it seems. So I'm definitely thinking that you can take it away with the BKB activation, but I'm not really sure, of course. That would kind of, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but usually supports don't going for BKBs, right? So this could actually be nailed on. But can, carry with the BKB break it? That's the question that I don't really know. I cannot test it. I might actually look it up the changelog if it's like a more in depth there, but it would kind of defeat the purpose of the spell if you could break it. But it seems pretty insane, on the other hand, that you can do that. That, you and his team can attack him, or you can attack them while they are attacking him. Okay? Did you see the ridiculousness of this spell? So 3 seconds is a lot on this area, so I think my initial thought is that it would have to be breakable by BKB, or it seems a little bit too strong, because it's like, from that moment, if you catch everybody, it's 9 against 1, okay, or 4 against 1 and 5 as your team against somebody else, because that guy's already dead, because if his whole team is attacking him, so he cannot do anything. Of course he can jump away from this, and I cannot control these guys like the dummies, but if the target would leave the area, because it seems like it's creating the area around him. I'm just thinking here, like immediately around him. So if he leaves, oh, he's stunning him. Okay. That's cool. Alright, so that is it. Auroth. We have to be definitely looking for this much more into the the gameplay. I'll be playing this hero. I'll be doing my live commentary and trying him out, and definitely seeing how this actually works as a combos. Of course, this is pretty much normal shit to do. 1000 range is pretty insane. 50% slow. Plus, you can fly on through the edges. Somebody hunting me? Not anymore. And yeah, I can still attack him because there's 1000 range basically. So look at that. Okay. Yes, it's pretty insane just on the paper. So thanks for watching. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. I'm gonna be making more of these videos. All of these videos will be in a playlist on my main page, 6.75 playlist. So all the new heroes, and I'll be making like montage of all the changes. And if I say all, I mean all. I mean every single change on every single hero, that even like armor 1, okay, even anything. So there you go. I have a long day ahead of me. So thank you for watching for now, and this was the first hero, Winter Wyvern. Nice.